and our common values. Hello.
I think we lost something. Where is French democracy? Where did we lose it?
I can answer this question if you give me some time.
Nobody listens. You have millions of people in the streets. Conventions of climate has been put aside. What can you say when you talk about Europe?
Do you allow me to answer? There are places where you can have violence. This is exactly places where this type of expressions are forbidden. And this is why I do believe it's very important to have social debate. I don't know, and I can answer all the questions you have on what we are discussing in France, the law we are passing, and how this is a democracy. And a democracy is exactly a place where you can demonstrate, you can have, as in your country, this type of interventions. And we are passing a reform for pension. I'm not sure everybody is completely aware of that, but because today, this reform is quite complex, but we have special regimes for some categories which is not justified, so we have to stop with that. Because we are indebted and we have current deficits largely beyond your current deficit in Netherlands, and I'm not sure that the taxpayer in Netherlands will accept that we will finance a long-run social model in France with European taxpayer money. And I will pass from 62 to 64. When I compare, they should be less angry with me. Because in your country it's much higher, and in a lot of countries in Europe it's much higher than 64 years old. So matter of fact, but competitiveness and reforms being with this notion are absolutely essential if we want to stay as a continent of producer, and if we want to have the ability to decide for ourselves, i.e. to produce for ourselves.